Okay, hi, it's me, Errol Lawson again, and I'm here on my blog today with Melissa Shervington. Great friend of mine. We've known each other since like knee high, but she's now running her own social regeneration consultancy called Engage Consultancy, and she's actually building bridges between service providers and the local community, and doing really well at that, I might add. And so I'm with you today to talk specifically about my favorite topic, leadership. So let's say hi to Melissa.
Hi, Errol.
Hi, Melissa. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
Great to see you today. We're talking all about leadership, Melissa. Now, I know you do lots of work in the community and with various community organisations, building bridges, as you said, between the community and the service providers.
Yeah.
Now, what kind of leadership? Because for me, you're bringing about transformational community change, empowering people, and what have you. What kind of leader is going to bring about transformation and change in the community today?
From my personal perspective, well, community leadership is all about bringing about a change and working towards a vision, getting local people on board and a part of that vision. So it's really somebody who has integrity, someone who has purpose, someone who has genuine passion and cares about the community. So a leader within a community is always best if it's someone who has emerged from the community,
right,
or has knowledge of the community,
right,
derived from the community in different aspects,
right,
so that their values and their morals really lie within the community and they have a genuine care for the people who they're leading.
That's great. I like that. So they come out of the community and they understand sort of the morals, the values of that community.
Yeah.
So there are probably a lot of kind of young people out there right now, what we call emerging leaders, who are involved in community organisations, community groups, passionate about their community, but not yet kind of influential, transformational leaders. What do those people need to be thinking about right now? If they want to get to that place where they're making real change and real impact, what do they need to be thinking right now?
I think one of the key things is learning from those who have already done it. So learning, and it's bridging generational gaps, really. There's a lot of people from my parents' generation, my grandparents' generation and beyond who have done some amazing, powerful things, transforming things within communities, and a lot of the time that's not filtered down, and I see that there's a gap in between these young people who are almost picking the baton really and running the rest of the race. So I think that needs to be addressed. Sharing stories, it doesn't have to be done in a formal way. It can be informally, just through, relating with each other, linking up, whether it's through over food or games, just sharing stories and learning about not only what's happened locally in the UK, but even beyond, internationally, some of the fantastic projects that our grandparents have done abroad within the community that can be shared and used as best practice within our communities today.
Mm-hmm. And what are your, if you can give me 3 leadership principles that you think are essential to life for you personally, what would you say they are and why?
Number 1, integrity. It's really about being transparent and being integral to the cause. So whoever's within a leadership position, for me, if they lack integrity, then they shouldn't be in that position. I'd say another one would be trust. Having trust amongst people, having trust amongst each other, between the leader and local people. A lack of trust will break down communication, and therefore change cannot really be achieved without that trust. It bonds people together. Another one I'd say really is love. Just love. It's a strong value that I live by, and without love within the community, with lacking love amongst people is really, it's a gap. And if that love's not there, people can't be unified and feel that they're together almost as a community. It's the glue that brings people together. So they're 3 key things or traits that I'd say are really...
That's fantastic, man. That's brilliant. Listen, before we go today, there's probably a young person listening right now, a potential world changer. Just leave them with a word of encouragement, if you would, please.
I'd say to that young person, change can be achieved. Be the change you want to see. And another thing, unity to be real, and this is a quote by Gandhi, unity to be real must be able to stand the severest strain without breaking. And there's going to come times when, for those young people who are actively in the community, when you feel like, this isn't moving, you feel like giving up, you feel like jumping off. But if you can keep that strength and that bond and work amongst yourselves, then the change you can achieve is phenomenal. So just stick together. No one man is an island, so work together and link in with your peers.
Melissa, that is wonderful. Thank you so much for your time today.
You're welcome.
Hopefully we'll see you again soon. All right, thank you. Take care now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.